What is going on, friends? My name is Dalton Evans. We just started a new year. We're 4 days into it. It's 2021, and we just got through 2020. Thank goodness. And this video is going to be about how Xbox is in a really good spot to have an amazing 2021 if everything goes according to plan. We're going to talk about a few things in today's video, and the first one is the Bethesda deal. Now, this deal made numerous headlines. Numerous creators were talking about it, and it was definitely a buzz last fall when it dropped, and probably one of the biggest announcements in gaming history. And we'll finally get to see what this acquisition means for Microsoft, whether it means all of their games coming from Bethesda Studios will be exclusive to the Xbox PC platform through Game Pass, or if it'll be more of like a timed exclusive thing where, say, maybe it's on Game Pass for a few months, maybe a year, and then it makes its way over to, say, PlayStation or the Switch. In my opinion, I think that Microsoft is crazy if they don't have these games coming from Bethesda going to Game Pass only, and that's where they stay forever. And the reason I think that is because ultimately, if what we have seen from Microsoft is anything to go by, they want Game Pass to be a huge expanding monster that just keeps getting more and more subscribers and just keeps skyrocketing in growth and more people to subscribe to the service. And in my mind, they don't get that if they launch their games at the same time on PlayStation, because ultimately, a PlayStation gamer, or maybe a Switch gamer, can just wait like 6 months, 12 months, however long. They can wait for the game's period of time when it's going to be exclusive to run out, and then from there, buy it on the platform that they own, which is PlayStation for a lot of people. So making it exclusive to Game Pass, the Xbox PC ecosystem, to me, really is the best thing for them to do here if they actually really want to increase Game Pass numbers and subscribers, which I'm sure they do. And this Bethesda deal has a lot going on with it. There are 5-6 different developers here. Bethesda Game Studios to start things out with, also ZeniMax Online, id Software, Arcane, Machine Games, and Tango Gameworks. So these are all studios that have a plethora of titles that they've each worked on, all fairly well received for the most part. And there's a lot of talent here that I think will really help Microsoft bolster their Game Pass service if it is implemented the way I think it's going to be implemented, where all of these developers are making games exclusively for Game Pass. We see companies like Google, like Amazon, like Apple, all these tech giants that are entering the gaming world. And it used to be much more simple. It used to just be Microsoft, Sony, and Nintendo. But with these bigger players entering the field, it's going to get really crowded, and everybody is going to be looking for talent. And I think that that's what makes this deal so important for Microsoft, is this talent, if it's going to where I think it's going, will be exclusively making this content for Game Pass. And now we look at the lineup of 2021. And the biggest one out of all of them is Halo Infinite, launching holiday 2020. And it is probably one of the biggest anticipated games for a lot of Xbox fans out there, at least for a lot of Xbox Halo fans, that is. We've also got games like The Ascent, The Medium, Second Extinction, Scarlet Nexus, Psychonauts 2, and a handful of other third-party deals that Microsoft has negotiated. We've also got games that are further down the pipeline, won't probably be launching this year, like Fable, Perfect Dark, which was just announced a couple of months ago, like in December. State of Decay 3, Scorn, and some other titles that I'm sure will either be in 2021 or probably like the very beginning of 2022 if they don't launch in 2021. So the Bethesda acquisition, Microsoft's 2021 lineup, and of course all the games that they haven't even announced yet, as well as the ones they have announced that are currently planned for 2021, really highlight that Microsoft's in pretty good shape for the foreseeable future, assuming that things go according to plan. We'll have to wait and see how the Bethesda deal pans out as far as where those games go, which, I mean, they would be silly, they would be stupid, in my mind, to not have them be anywhere else but Game Pass, but hey, that's for them to decide. They make the big bucks, and we'll just kind of have to go from there. So let me know what your thoughts are on the Bethesda deal, and where you think those games are going to go. You think those games are going to stay on Game Pass, or are they going to eventually make their way to PlayStation after, let's say, a contract period with Microsoft? Leave a comment down below of what you're most excited for in 2021 in the Xbox world. Leave a like if you made it this far and you enjoyed what I had to say. I'm Dalton Evans, and I'll talk to you next time.